this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Man at it! 319! Check, walk 54. Check. 319.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And Adams has it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. To throw is Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Rodgers to his tight end Graham on a big one. 42 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times that?
Look at the big man rumble! Touchdown, Packers! Jimmy Graham, 30 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on second down. Breeze. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From midfield, here's Breeze. The open man is Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Ready?
Breeze now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Zadarius Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Packers 8.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers going to throw again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Brees going to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Ready? You ready?
Throwing on first down is Brees. He's got Smith here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Brees to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time defensively. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
21.
Again, it's Brees. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. Yeah,
that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Buying time, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Get ready.
Rodgers going to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Breeze now to throw. Ginn has it complete. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Now, Breeze again. This is caught by Ginn. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Breeze now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. Breeze now. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Rodgers now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Rodgers now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a first and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over him.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Packers! Davante Adams, 44 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Being chased out under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Ready? So we're waiting. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Breeze now on 1st down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
So we're waiting. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run it with Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Breeze under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Toward the pylon, caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Bang, 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 bang. Check, check, check.
Shotgun now for Brees. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Rodgers now to throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
From the 31, Breeze. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Breeze going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Again, it's Jones. Give him 9 on the pickup, but they're still a few inches short now on 4th down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll go with Jones. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right.